follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Scanning the field. It's back. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Clemson. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Joseph. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
They look to throw it here on second down. Makes the grab. It's Daniels. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Receiver makes the catch. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Looking downfield, it's Beck. The sure hands, it's Fletcher. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Hand it off. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to.
The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And he's got it, no problem. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Play action here on first down. Quick throw over the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Back to pass. It's Beck. Takes the grab. It's Fletcher. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Canes have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Bringing pressure. The tight end has got it. Fights off a defender. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Wants to throw it. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand?
Miami, 0.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. To bootleg here. Gets rid of it on the move. Passes tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Running out of time in the pocket. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Fires it to the left side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
It's a shotgun run call. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Oh, he makes the catch! They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
The pocket breaking down. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
Man, the defense comes up with a big play here, backed up close to their own goal line. But as an offensive coordinator, you're inside that 3-yard line at 2nd and goal. If you're going to throw the ball, man, the ball has got to get out of that quarterback's hands quickly and not give the defense a chance.
Rollers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch here. Not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
24,
Bringing it out, it's Joseph. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Back to pass. It's Beck. Looking deep downfield to the left. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Breaks into the open. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack because right now, this isn't working.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pressure is coming. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. A play action, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive 1st half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Send the back in motion. And we're going to throw now on 1st down. Grant behind the line. It's Davidson. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he can do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Grant down the middle. It's Davidson. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
brings up
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris, you've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
The defense wraps him up quickly. He got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down.
I understand the offense going to the quick slant, especially when you have a receiver that can do some damage after the catch. Pretty good job here by this defense not allowing that to happen.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to scramble. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for a 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off play action. He's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? To the air. It's back. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
They'll kick it away here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Booming kick. It's good from 59 yards away. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick it deep to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. He shreds the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So the running play stopped on 1st down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Looking deep to the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well. Everything worked to perfection in the first half of this offense, and the defense comes out swinging, clearly listening to the head coach and the defensive coordinator to try to regain some momentum themselves.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. On first down, it's play action. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Gets some space around the 30. Powering through the defender. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Off the big play, they are pounding on the door here. First and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Back to throw. It's Speck. Touchdown, Miami. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. That's a crucial response with his offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On the move now. Escapes the pocket. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Looking to pass here on second down. Over the middle. It's Davidson. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. The Tigers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Clemson. And the route is on.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Joseph. Solid coverage there. They get it up to 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Back to throw. It's Beck. Fires it to the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. A quick catch over the middle.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Crucial third down play right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice gain there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Hurricanes will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Defense is coming after him. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Here comes third and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Tight end goes in motion. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. It's a quarterback keeper. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
That's reeled in. It's Williams. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
But only a 1-yard gain. Kirk's 3rd and 9 coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Moves out of the pocket. He's hit as he throws it. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Joseph. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive for the 18. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Fletcher.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, trying to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught in the backfield. It's Fletcher. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Looking downfield. It's Beck. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Now inside the red zone and still running. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run. The Canes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught behind the line. It's Fletcher. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. Receiver in motion now. 2nd down, looking to throw it. He's got it near the end zone. Doesn't quite get there. The defense forcing him out at the 3.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. There's another interception. They're losing track. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make the play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. QB decides to keep it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Handoff to the back. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Everybody knows how hard it is to run the ball when you're this close to your own goal line. And everybody in the stadium knows you're going to try to run the ball to get it away from the shadow of that goal line. But you got to do a better job than that. You're a yard away from giving up 2 points, and
here's the throw deep downfield. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish.